would use, but now I'm not.
And that's what's
quite
fun,
as sure.
watching the meta evolve a little bit. They can mix it up. Justin has been leaning a little bit on Rufus again lately.
It definitely could be Guile Rufus.
Could call a blind pick here. Oh, is he calling the blind pick? He's calling it in.
Oh, he is. Yeah,
Possibly
we'll see what they end up with.
from Justin.
So he's going up there to tell Jabali which character he's going to pick. Now he's obligated to stick with that character.
And now Nuckledu will choose first.
Yep, this blind pick. This is a way to stay away from those matchup concerns.
This used to be a huge thing in tournaments, by the way, blind pick, and it's gone the way of the dodo a little bit, but I think it's a strong advantage, and it should be pulled out more often than it actually is.
If you know that both players have multiple characters to use and matchups are important, like they are,
and do, especially the swing from DiCaprio to Guile, that's a pretty big swing in terms of capability. So Justin indeed pulling out the, not a complete surprise, but Rose, maybe not the first guess. You expect Rufus, but ready for Rose, and this is a tough one for Guile.
Right, yeah, we'll see if this pays off for Justin. I like how his Rose has been evolving, but he definitely has had more work to do whenever we've seen him. Right now, it's looking like Nuckledu is finding opportunities.
And even right at the start, I like that Nuckledu went for the Fierce Boom, because even though it doesn't give you the same close-up pressure, he anticipated the backdash from Justin. Rose, I thought that was super smart. The tiny little things that he's going to do to stay in this match, which is traditionally thought to be very difficult for Guile.
Yeah, so she can throw a lot of fireballs, she can absorb fireballs, and that builds a ton of meter.
Slide right under a front boom.
Right. Yeah, exactly like that.
And
she has a lot of
the
tools to
greatest
deal with that
reversal.
stuff.
Yeah. Stand and deliver. Hanging strong. Oh, right into it, but he's not in position. I don't think he was expecting it.
Okay, so here's Justin Ultra 2.
Really have to block the boom.
Oh, okay.
Smooth.
Okay.
Love it.
Justin's Ultra 2 usage. Oh, you know what? It's something he's still working on.
Yeah.
Right? It's not there yet.
It's not the strongest part of his game. Decision making generally. Hallmark. Justin Wong. Oh! Is he going to catch that long shot?
No, not there in time. Too far away.
Take a block. Great reactions on that fierce boom. Sending it back, but this time Wong switching it up. Throws Justin off his timing and closes it out with the jumping roundhouse. Really smart round.
Will the tide of battle turn? Fight! Sonic boom!
Justin getting some space for himself.
Close to cornering himself. Ooh, nice follow on. Great presence of mind. Face it out. Good punish, and now a 50% lead for Justin.
Sonic boom!
Justin seemed to be preferring the reflect in this match over the absorbs.
Well, he's always going to have meter. That's how this matchup works. Yeah, you see how much bar he just got.
Yeah, and as you said, his Ultra 2 is not the strongest part of his game, so maybe it's not as important.
Well, he's focusing here and there. He's getting some Ultra meter.
Yeah, you know you're going to get the Ultra.
Yeah.
She's not a character that gets a lot of perfects. You're going to take some lumps along the way to victory. Just firing right into it, that looks pretty far.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Maybe just trying to take some time off the Ultra 2 timer. Okay, again.
Still just hasn't gotten anything.
Handled very so risky. Just
what a
like
timing for that.
Oh, and I love the throw attempt.
Yeah, backdash in the corner, only Rose.
Burns the meter. And another Ultra 2.
Okay, getting punch!
The big fierce!
No, that's it.
Whoa,
as soon as he
flash
slid
kick.
in.
Yes, that was it. On the block, that was it. So smart from Wolfkrone. Showing his experience here in this matchup. And this is basically like you must be this tall to ride kind of thing. You have to be able to master this, especially after the flood of roses we saw in the post-Evo days. If you're going to main Guile, you have to learn a lot of good tricks in this match. Wolfkrone, great student. Excuse me, Nuckledu, great student of the game.
Okay, well, Justin's pretty confident. He's going to run it back 2 out of 3, too close to the slide.
And I like Justin's serious face. Off again.
Nuckledu just has a great sense of when Justin's going to do the reflect, when it's time to jump in, and the spacings he doesn't promise. Perfect.
This is the danger, though. Depending so heavily on the reflect, he's really opening himself to a lot of damage here. Nice backdash.
Justin building up a bunch of meter.
Counter poke, but too far for the drill.
Well, okay, let's see if he gets anything this time. Nope, still hasn't really.
Absolutely denying pressure. Maintaining the slight lead.
I feel like Justin is looking for chances to set something up or get something going for himself, but he seems to be taking such a far range that it's more allowed Nuckledu to set things up. Oh, okay.
So smart. So smart. The reflect finally paying off. What I thought was interesting about this match, too, is Du is doing most of his damage from mid to far range, which is so unusual in this match. Usually you think that Guile, really doing the damage to Rose, wants to close that distance, deny those reflects, and absorb opportunities. But Nuckledu's been getting it done from across the screen.
Well, he's been doing a really good job at varying fireball timing.
Yes.
Which boom he uses, and he has to react very quickly to that.
And it's not just changing the timing, it's changing the timing in reaction to what he thinks Justin's going to do.
Yeah.
So good. Solid slide out of the corner. Oh!
Here's another chance.
What's Nuckledu got? Is he anticipating the jump? Wow. Loses one right away and loses the second one.
Here's Du. This is where he loves to be. Oh, he backs off. Okay.
Love the standing short check.
Doing a really good job of being unpredictable.
Oh!
Yeah.
Big overhead from distance.
His mobility is unpredictable. Where he wants to stand on screen seems tough to predict. And then all of a sudden, an overhead, walk-up overhead right after the 2 crouching shorts.
And the unpredictability of those booms is what's foiling all of Justin's great reactions with the reflect. Solid sweep.
It just misplaced a bunch of those. Oh! That's a lot of damage.
It is.
For Guile to deal all at once.
Beautiful pause there for the throw.
Bad news for Justin. Okay, maybe he's out here. But Du backdashes and still has control.
Significant lead. Finds the sweep. Again, I think that was a smart choice from Nuckledu jumping away.
Oh, he wants up for more. Not quite there.
Oh! Charge.
Okay, activates. What can he get? What can he get? This could steal this round.
It is a trick.
Oh!
Lead for
a little bit more.
Oh, and
out. Du is safe.
Got the meter.
Oh, the chips! The chip! He has EX now. When's he going to use it? Du has to watch out.
Oh,
he went for it anyway!
And that was one of those ones where Du had made that decision to Sonic Boom just a second before he was able to realize it was EX and not able to shake himself out of the slight autopilot that you have to be on because you're always thinking 2-3 moves ahead. He made his decision, not able to switch gears. 1-1.
Well, he very quickly went back to character select. Justin talking with Ricky a little bit, see what Du does. Hey, you mentioned the DiCaprio. Also this weekend we've seen Akuma.
Yes. A surprise to many. I don't think he's typically associated with Akuma. That's another tough match for Rose.
He's hovering over Guile right now. Hasn't moved yet.
Will it be one of those situations where he has something to prove? You don't want to get bullied off your character. And to be honest, he's played excellent Guile game here so far.
Yeah.
That said, it is an uphill climb. And it's also a sort of a mentally taxing fight.
Okay, so that's what he does. He goes back to Guile.
Thinks
He's going to run it with Guile. It's 2 out of 3 set. One more game. Trying to get into winners finals against Ricky Ortiz.
Wants to dance with his baby.
Destination confirmed.
You know, I thought his Guile did a great job.
No, it was, yeah, exceptional.
Are you
A lot of
ready?
good choices. Justin able to close it out at the end. There it is again.
Again, man, that whip
Smart
punish
choices,
is so
yeah.
good.
That sweep's so dangerous.
Well, Justin's placement of that has not been very good.
And that's it. 2 booms into reflex that connected and 2 sweeps to follow up. Really strong start here for Du.
Justin interrupting that pressure, but trying to jump it. Ooh, not the right spot.
And there's that crouching fierce that cost him the last game. This time finding its target in a much better range. Big jump back. Ooh! Jumping over the up reflect.
So he's been jumping from that range, and with about that time each time, I guess that's part of what he's doing it for.
And I like that Du has been pretty much consistently jumping away from the Rose pressure. Even if you get the standing forward, which we saw in the last game, all you're going to get hit by is one single standing forward.
Ooh, give it a meter.
Oh! And again, I think what's shocking so far is Justin has been essentially shut out on Ultra 2 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Until that last game. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's that one
went
series
went
so
from
far.
the front, yeah. And that was often a very close knockdown, which is an unusual position to be able to get that Ultra activation.
Again, that jump time has been excellent
Perfect
for Du.
sweep.
Gets him close.
Smelled the EX coming, throws right out of it. Now smelling blood. He knows he's on match point.
And this is where Do shines. I think he's
Yeah.
the best Guile at that corner pressure. Well, he backs off, though. Still is in a position of control. Not anymore, Justin. Ultra setup? No. Goes back to cross up.
Oh, out of position, no charge, but nice scramble recovery from Do. What's Justin got here?
Oh,
Does have
big.
a fully stocked, but no, just out of position.
Should have been it.
He might have been able to get a back Fierce. I think he wanted the low strong to try and kill.
Can this do something for Justin?
Wow,
Oh,
finally.
okay, yes.
Finally. Still in
Yes.
it. Can't even.
Oh, Justin Wong! What a comeback!
And Do knows that he let that one slip away, made a series of tough decisions that came out the wrong way. That comeback was... Now he's got to avoid playing angry, keep himself together mentally. That sweep is a good start. Nice back fist from the crouching jab.
And then Do jumped in that situation. I think that might be the first time where he's jumped in very close like that. That's a good sign.
He's got to be frustrated with the way that last game went.
Oh, yeah.
away with it.
Execution error for
Yeah.
him as well.
And also, look at the side of the screen we've been playing the whole match on. Do has been bullying towards the corner consistently. So hard to do with God. Feeling good.
Okay, Justin now.
Here we go.
It finally did something for him.
Wow. Knows he can't
For a
jump in
dash?
there.
I don't know.
And again, I think he just wants to take some time off that timer. He's got a lot of chances to backdash. He knows he's not going to have a great opportunity for that Ultra 2 elsewise. Clean jump. Slight advantage to Justin here.
Yeah, Justin's battling really well in the corner.
Yeah.
He's, as you said, his backspin to that corner almost the whole time. But he's been doing okay. Very even in life, 20 seconds left. Oh, nice! The whiff good.
And yes, great tech.
No!
Oh, just barely.
All right, now Do trying to fight.
Gonna have to block this.
Do trying to fight. 10 seconds left. Can Justin get it in time? Oh, out of the air.
Full
There
fierce.
it is!
That fierce was the game. Really impressive. Justin, still in the tournament. We'll be headed to the losers bracket. Nuckledu marching on to face Ricky in the grand finals. Or excuse me, the winners finals. This will now take us over to losers bracket action.
Yeah, it's going to be K-Brad against Arturo Sanchez. Again, the other losers bracket matchup is CCG Air against Kangaroo.
And sending Saban to the losers bracket was Ricky with a very impressive match. Art really took him the distance on that match.
Right, right. Well, if you've been paying attention at the bottom of the screen, there have been some stats rolling by. If you haven't seen that, make sure to pay attention in coming rounds. But those have been provided by One Frame Link. The bracket that I'm using right now is provided by One Frame Link. They've been doing a lot of good stats.
Yeah.
That's something that, you know, really needs to get used more often in fighting games. There's a lot of value in there.
Database, yeah.
They do. It's OneFrameLink.com. You can follow them on Twitter and Facebook at OneFrameLink.
Yeah, I think Ricky was really surprised by the way Arturo was playing. I mean, obviously he's seen Arturo play Dhalsim. Dhalsim has a lot of experience against different Rufus players, but he got really sort of blown out in the first game of their meeting and then turned it around in a huge way to battle back in Game 2 and really go the distance in Game 3 before Ricky finally came out on top.
Well, I don't know which characters are going to go with here, right? It's either Dhalsim or Rose. He told me he's gonna pick based on how he did in Under Night.
There we go.
Okay? If he felt like he was zoning well with Hilda in Under Night, then he would continue to play the zoning character in Dhalsim.
That's not completely crazy.
No,
but,
I think that's
yeah,
legit because that game was much faster paced.
That's true.
And so if you're zoning properly in a faster paced game, why not
we
do
were
it in Street
discussing
Fighter
this,
4?
the different ways that playing another game can help improve your abilities.